Good morning, everybody. My name is Shay. This is Rustic Goddess Resale. It is about to rain, but this is going to be the start of the clothing sale vlog. Yes. Have you ever wondered what to do with the clothing that is super cute, but it doesn't have a very good brand that will carry it on eBay or Poshmark? Well, I organized a clothing sale in my town, and I have about 6 other people involved. It's going to be like a big clothing sale. So we have 7 sellers all together. I've done great advertising on social media and locally here. And we are gonna do a vlog setting it up, and then I will give you a recap at the end of how well we do. I have about 14 totes right now of stuff that I have sorted out of my death pile that are either old pickups, something that I sourced at the bins specifically for this sale, because stuff like Maurice's and stuff doesn't have a high resale value, but it's a super popular store, especially here in the Midwest. So for $5 a piece, that is what I'm going to be charging at my booth, is $5 a piece per item. Then I'm going to pull out all my Lululemon, Athleta, and a few other things like maybe some collegiate wear to sell for a little bit higher. But I am just looking to move volume at this sale, and let's see how much I can get rid of. Okay, everybody, it is the morning of the sale. I spent like 3 hours last night setting up my booth, and everybody else set up their booths. I have 25 totes of clothing that I'm trying to get rid of. Most of it's $5 each. There's a few items that are gonna be a little bit more than that, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time to price them, so I might have to pull those items this morning. But I am making signs this morning for the sale. I'm gonna put some in the neighboring town, some in our town, and then one right in front of the sale, obviously. So I've got like 9 signs to make this morning. It is 5 o'clock in the morning, and I have to be at the sale at 7:30 for the rest of the setup, and then the sale starts at 9. Fingers crossed. It is raining. Hopefully we have a good turnout. Okay, it's now 7:04 a.m. The sale starts at 9. I still have lots of last minute things to hang up and set out. I may need a few extra tables, so I have to set those up, but hopefully it is raining a lot. So I'm hoping, since we're inside a building, that won't affect traffic too much. Hopefully not. But oh my gosh, I walked out and my son walked in and he was like, "Mom, you look so good today. Like, you don't look like that very often." And I'm like, maybe I should dress up more for my family. But anyway, yeah, I got to get everything set up. I still need to get cash from the bank for change. And then also, since it is raining, I need to see if I can get some plastic to put over our signs and make sure that those don't melt too. So lots of challenges this morning. But so far, here's what my booth looks like. The middle is what I don't have done yet, but I have all that back stuff. I have them sized out. And yeah, I just need to start sizing and organizing. Okay, I forgot to update you after day 1, but we had a great turnout on Friday, and I think I sold the most on Friday. Today was a little bit slower, but Saturdays for us for garage sales are normally the slowest day. So we did 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and then we did 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. And I think everybody had a really great turnout. I'm gonna come back with you with results and numbers after I take these last couple of things to Plato's Closet. But I'm sorting into donate to our church's clothing closet, take to Plato's Closet, take to Style Encore, and send to ThredUP. So I'm squeezing every little bit of profit I can out of the stuff that I don't want to list, but I will come back at you with numbers in just a little bit. Okay, everybody, it is 2 weeks later from the sale, and I'm super excited to give you the results and kind of my advice as far as how to run a successful sale, because let me tell you, this sale was successful. So first, I will give you the results. So after what I paid to rent the building that we were in, and sorry, my dog is panting. I sold $705 worth of clothing. And I think the reason that I sold so much is because I had a variety of sizes, and I also was doing the volume model at just $5 a piece. I was just trying to clear out all the stale inventory that I did not want to list. and it just wouldn't be worth it for me to spend all that time listing all that stuff. So yes, it didn't even look like I really sold anything, and it was kind of funny. Tearing down from the sale, I went ahead and boxed everything up in piles so it would make it super easy for when I wanted to go take the rest of it to buy, sell, trade stores. Now, mind you, all of this stuff was rejects from my ThredUP bulk boxes and just like some bad buys that I just wasn't interested in listing anymore. So most of this stuff has gone through the buy, sell, trade stores once, and I boxed it up for like 6 months preparing for this sale. And I decided to take what I thought I could take once more since it is a new season. They're buying different things because they're gearing up for back to school and things like that. So anyway, I took what I thought I could take to Plato's Closet, Style Encore, and Once Upon a Child, and you guys, I made even more money. So I ended up making $267 from buy, sell, trade stores. So altogether, I will put under here from stale inventory that I was not going to list, that I was probably going to send to ThredUp or donate. I made like, what is it, 900, so 267. So out of things that I was going to either send to ThredUp or donate, I made $972 after the sale was said and done, and after I took the remaining things that I thought Style Encore and Plato's Closet would be interested in and sold them there. Now, since I made that much money, I'm really not too picky about where the rest of it goes. So I packed up a ton of bags to donate, and then I also packed I packed 3 ThredUp boxes, ran out of boxes, so I have about probably 6 more totes that I'm going to send to ThredUp as well, and that is just going to be gravy on top of it. So I really, really, really think these ThredUp bulk boxes are an amazing value, and if you kind of play your cards right and divvy out everything that comes in these ways, it can be insanely profitable. Anyway, that is amazing. Almost $1,000 from things that I would have otherwise donated or given away. And I got affordable clothing to people who need it as well. So reasons I thought that my sale was successful. So 1, I had it not at my house, and so it seemed a lot cleaner. It seemed like a more retail experience. I also had more than just me selling things. So if people weren't interested in what I was selling, they could go to 5 other people's booths and see what they were selling. So it was kind of like a fun event to come and just like browse what everybody was selling. Also, I made a Facebook event. I was constantly posting in the Facebook event and sharing it and making sure everyone in my community knew what was going on and knew what we were selling. I went live the morning of on both days, just sharing what everybody was selling in their booth. So I had lots of advertisement around this. Also, this is one of the main things that I think made this sale successful, is that when you're in a small, tight-knit community, people want to see local people win. And so they're more likely to support events in small local communities than they would, say, if I did this in Des Moines. Maybe a bunch of people would show up, maybe no one would show up because they don't know you over there. You're just another number. But since I have grown up in this community my entire life, people know me, people know my parents, and they know that this is a trustworthy, cleanly person running the sale. And so that's why I think it was so successful. Also, I did put signs in, I put very clear, large signs in our town and then also the town over from us. And I put an arrow saying clothing sale this way right in front of the building. So there was no way anyone driving through town was not going to know that there was a clothing sale going on that day. But anyway, those are the reasons why I think that the sale went over super well. If you are in a bigger town, I would just say that you're going to need to do a lot of advertising, posting on the swap pages. That's another thing that I did. I post on all of our local swap pages about the sale going on and what types of brands were going to be there and things like that. So anyway, comment down below, how do you think my sale went? I think it went pretty darn well. It is probably the most lucrative way that I could have gotten rid of all of my stale inventory that was not selling on eBay. Again, these were great items that were super cute, but just the resale value just was not there on them. And lots of people could wear these clothes and, have an awesome outfit for $10. I had people come in there saying, I bought a whole outfit for $10, and that is just unheard of right now, even at resale stores. And I was just happy to give people great deals and be able to get rid of inventory that I was not interested in listing. So anyway, I hope you don't write off garage sales and clothing sales. Another thing that I did as well, also, hold on, was I didn't call it a garage sale. I marketed it as a clothing sale. So when people walked in, they weren't expecting garage sale prices, and they also weren't expecting like the garage sale atmosphere. A lot of people are anti-garage sale. Maybe not around here, but maybe in larger towns. They just don't want to mess with going through somebody else's items at their house. I'm always down for that, but I know a lot of people aren't. Like, I'm literally willing to dig through the literal trash, so most people are not. But anyway, that's how I marketed it, so it seemed like a more upscale shopping experience. But anyway, that is my video. If you like me, if you like videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!